Hi, how's it going?
Adrian.
Bailey. I'm your personal trainer. I'm from Australian Institute of Fitness, and today we're going to be doing your pre-exercise screening, and we're going to be running a few health checks and stuff. You're all good with that?
Yeah, all good. Yep.
Awesome.
New experience?
Yeah, all right.
I'll give it a go.
Oh, cool. We'll get you to take a seat here. So the first thing we're going to run through is our adult pre-exercise screening system.
Yep.
Known as the APSS. This is going to be able to, this is going to allow us to determine your safety and well-being. It's going to allow us to determine any medical conditions, any history of exercise, any history of injury, or any risk of disease. Yeah, or medical conditions you may have. So, let's get started here. Our first question for you today will be, has your medical practitioner ever told you that you have a heart condition or have ever suffered a stroke?
Yes, I do have a heart condition, not a stroke, but
yeah. Okay, so you have a heart condition. Do you ever experience unexplained pains or discomforts in your chest during physical activity?
No, because don't tend to do much.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Do you ever feel faint, dizzy, or lose balance during physical exercise?
No, same reason.
Yep, okay. Have you had an asthma attack requiring immediate medical attention at any time during the last 12 months?
No.
No.
No problem with asthma.
Good. If you have diabetes, do you have diabetes?
No.
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
Right. Do you have any other conditions that require special consideration for you to exercise?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, awesome. So, if you've answered yes to any of the 6 questions, we actually do need you to seek guidance from a health professional. So, seeing as you have a heart condition, we are going to need a referral letter from a medical practitioner prior to you conducting any physical exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through the rest of your paperwork, and then next session we'll get you to bring that referral in, make sure that's all good, and we'll start the practical from there.
Okay.
That's all good?
Yep.
Alright, for this next part, we're just gonna see how often you're exercising at the moment, and that's gonna help us get an idea of what intensity we need to train at.
Alright.
Alright, sweet. So, how many sessions of exercise do you do per week?
At the moment?
Yes.
None.
None. So if your total exercise is less than 150 minutes per week, then light to moderate intensity of exercise is recommended to increase your volume and intensity slowly. So
Okay.
we're gonna move from a slow intensity, and we're just gonna build on it and gradually get more intense, and you'll feel that you
So how
progress.
long will I be on low intensity for?
So that's up to you. We'll just see how you work with that. See how your body is responding to that exercise and how fast you improve.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. So I'll just get you to write your name up here and your date of birth, and then I'll get you to sign down the bottom, and I'll do the date. That's okay.
Alright. Better put my glasses on for this, hey? Alright, there you go.
Awesome. Quick writer.
Yep.
So the next part we're going to run through is the fitness coach professional profile. So this is going to allow me to determine whether you're fit to exercise. It's going to give me an idea of your goals for this exercise, your motivation. It's going to give me an idea of your history in exercise and any underlying medical conditions. Yeah. So we'll get started on this one now with you just signing some stuff for me. your name here, date of birth, occupation, address, phone number, email, important emergency contact, and yeah, okay, sweet. I'll run from there. Want to sign those for me, please?
Alright. Just check it first hand.
Yeah.
Alright. Ready to go.
Awesome. So we're gonna start with goals. What is your number one goal for your fitness journey?
Oh, I probably would like to lose some weight and then maybe do a fun run in a few months' time.
Yep.
And just be able to do a few more calisthenics and more day-to-day exercises like bending and chin-ups and maybe push-ups or two.
Yeah, just getting more active with your daily life. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have any serious medical concerns at all?
I do have a cardiovascular issue that, yes, pointed out.
Yeah. Okay. So what kind of cardiovascular issue is that? Like,
I've got a bit of blood pressure issues, so...
Yep. So are you on medication for that?
Yeah, I'm on daily blood pressure medications.
All right. Yep. Some bit of blood pressure regulation medication.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Cool. So that is it for the professional fitness coach professional profile. Now we're going to move on to your health checkups.
Okay.
So what we're doing for the health checkups is testing your resting heart rate.
Yep.
We're going to be doing your blood pressure. We're going to be doing your waist girth and your hip girth. And this is going to give us an idea of your waist-hip ratio.
Yep.
And then we're also going to do your weight and height to give us an idea of your body mass index.
Alright.
Yep. Okay, sweet.
None of this is going to hurt, is it?
It might.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm going to cut that. Okay. So the first basic health checkup we're going to do today is going to be a resting heart rate checkup.
Alright.
So this is going to be what your heart rate is while you're not doing any activity.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to give me an indication of your current fitness levels, like your overall fitness levels.
Yep.
Alright, so what we're going to do for this is I'm going to hold your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
And then with my 2 fingers, I'll put them on your large blood vessel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put a timer for 30 seconds and measure how many times that blood vessel pumps in 30 seconds.
Alright.
And what I'll do with that result is multiply it by 2, and that's going to give your beats per minute.
Okay.
That's going to be your resting heart rate beats per minute. Alright. So, do I have your consent to do this? Alright, ready? Alright, we'll start 30 seconds now. Alright, so you got 43.
Yeah.
So that's going to give us a resting heart rate of 85 beats per minute. Or 86, sorry, beats per minute.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's relatively out of the safe zone. But with the training we'll be doing, we can definitely work on getting that back down a bit lower so we're a bit safer against heart diseases.
I guess that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so the next test we're going to do today is the blood pressure test. So what we're going to do for this test is we're going to use the blood pressure machine I have here. And we're going to strap this on your upper arm like so. And it's going to inflate and give us a reading on your blood pressure. So are we all good to conduct this test?
Alright.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to have your arm comfortably relaxed down by your side. And we'll start the machine up. Brilliant. Alright, so we got a reading of 129 and a resting of 79 here. Which is a bit out of the average, but that's to be expected if you have cardiovascular disease.
Mm-hmm.
You can stop the recording.
Ready?
So, I'm just going to need you to stand completely straight, distribute your weight evenly between your two legs, and I'm also just going to get you to breathe normally.
Alright.
Yep. Also, would you be able to remove your clothing at all for this exercise?
Oh, well, that makes it easier.
Yep. So if you're able to take your shirt off, that's going to give us more accurate measurements. Alright, let's begin. Yep, awesome.
There you go. Hope I did that right.
Looks good. Straight around the edges. Yep, so we're going to get a reading of 130 there.
Alright.
Yep.
Not a world record, but I'm up there.
Okay. So the next one we're going to do for the waist-hip ratio is your hip measurement.
Yep.
So we're going to do roughly the same sort of style of measuring, but this time we're going to start, we're going to go around the point where your bottom sticks out the most.
Okay.
So I'll do it on myself here. Just go around the back same way. No pulling in and no folding. And meet in the middle again. And that would be my reading there.
Alright.
Yep. Alright. Thank you.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, so your reading would be a 120 for that one. Thank you. Alright, so that is going to give us your waist-hip ratio. And the next thing we're going to do is your body mass index. So this is going to be a calculation of your weight distribution in comparison to your height, or in relation to your height rather. So we're going to take your weight on the scale and we're going to do your height against the wall.
Alright.
So first thing we're going to do weight. So I'll just get you to take any shoes or socks off.
Yep.
And then we're going to zero the scale here. And just step on for me, please. Awesome. So your weight is going to be 105. Yep.
Go.
So now we'll do the height measurement.
Yep.
I'll just get you to stand against this wall over here. I'll get your heels and your back of your head against the wall, making sure you're standing straight. And then I'm going to use this ruler to hover above your head and make a mark on the wall.
Yep.
And from there I'll use the tape measure to gauge your height.
Okay.
Yep. So we'll get this mark here. Yep. Awesome. And some tape measure. Yep, so you're roughly 174 centimeters tall.
Yep.
So now we can calculate your body mass index calculation.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool. And that's it for the health checkups.
Oh, yes, I know.
Okay.
I'll
That's
put my
part.
glasses on for this part.
Right. So, the last thing we're going to do today is your lifestyle plan. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions regarding your current lifestyle and we'll assess any changes that need to be made.
Alright.
Alright, so how active is your job?
Ooh, I say 0.
0? It's not active at all?
No, I think being an accountant is pretty inactive.
Pretty inactive.
Yeah, I try to make it active, but I don't think it works.
Walk to the coffee machine?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How active is your day?
Walk to the local cafe.
Yep. Walk to the car, yep. How many hours do you sleep at night?
About 6.
6 hours, so
Yeah.
not too much sleep. In the past month, how often have you been physically restricted by your health? Never, once or twice, once a week, once a day, or always?
Probably once or twice, probably.
Once or twice a day or once a week?
Say once a day, say.
Once a day.
Yeah.
And then in the past month, how often have you been emotionally affected by your health?
Probably about once a day when...
Yep.
Yeah.
Once a day. Alright. So how do you feel about your diet? Would you say that your diet is healthy and does not require changes? Or would you say that your diet requires a few changes? Or would you say that your diet requires a number of changes?
Probably a number of changes.
Number of changes?
Yeah.
So we might actually have to get, or we might recommend that you grab a nutritional consultation.
Yeah, if you think that helps.
Yep. And that's just gonna fast track your progress with this
Why not?
exercise. Yep. All right. So now we're gonna do your exercise plan. So how much time do you think you can commit to an exercise plan per week? How many sessions per week?
Probably start with 2 or 3 times a week.
Yep, 2 to 3 sessions per week. And then, how long do you think those sessions would be?
Oh, I think it's been a long time since I've done anything, so let's start with an hour.
About an hour, yep.
Yep.
That's reasonable. Alright, so what time of day would you prefer to exercise?
Probably after work, yeah.
Yep. In the evenings? And then, what days would you like to train on?
Probably Tuesday, Thursday.
Yep, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yep.
And then, what fitness, alright, oh jeez. What fitness activities interest you? Would you say walking, cycling, swimming, weight machine, stretching, running, rower?
I'll probably say walking and cycling.
Yep, okay,
Yeah.
walking, cycling, awesome, good.
Not interested in swimming.
Alright, so you're not interested in swimming?
No, I don't like to get changed.
Alright, no problems there. So what intensity were you looking to exercise at?
I think I'll leave that up to you because it's been a while since I exercised.
Yep, so if it's been a while, we'll probably just start low and we'll see how you go and increase
Sounds like a
as
good
your
plan.
performance increases. Alright, and we have come to the end.
Oh.
So that's all the paperwork that we needed for today. I'll just remind you to go and grab that referral regarding your heart condition. So just maybe ask your local PT, your local GP to grab you a